Hello dear friends, in this video we will talk about belief in the books, which is one of the 6 pillars of faith that Allah has commanded us to believe repeatedly in the Quran. This is what our Creator says. The messenger believes in what has been sent down to him from his Lord, and so do the believers. Each one believes in God and his angels and his books and his messengers. We make no distinction between any of his messengers in believing in them. And they say, "We have heard the call to faith in God, and unlike some of the people of Moses, obeyed." Surah Al-Baqarah 285 was the one I just read. We will look for answers to the questions mentioned in this verse. What is the belief in books? Why should we believe in books? And how should we believe in books? But before we talk about all this, let's ask, what is the book we are commanded to believe in? What is the book we must believe in? It is, of course, unacceptable that Allah does not speak, who, as the possessor of consciousness, makes his countless creatures talk to each other, inspires them with thousands of languages, communicates with each other, knows and hears their words and voices. Index of the Universe. Here, the books and pages that were sent to people through the prophets are his speeches, in which he addressed humans and jinn. In other words, the book is a gift that shows that man was created as a being worthy of Allah's address. Almighty Allah created man, but did not leave him unattended, showed it the right path with those books, and revealed what and how to believe and how they would attain salvation in this world and the hereafter. Now let's get into this a little bit. Think of a palace, and let's call it the universe, where there's the earth, space, planets, galaxies, everything. As a master, God built that palace and created a human being whose size was like a grain of dust in that palace and put him in the world's pavilion. That person needs to know the environment, meet his needs, and survive in the world's pavilion and in the universe's palace. Here, in Bediüzzaman's words, the book is an index of the palace of the universe, in which Allah introduces and explains the universe and world to the people who He created, in which He knows every need and feature of them with His holy books, and guides people on their journey about the world and the hereafter. How to believe in books. Now let's move on to our second question. What does belief in books mean, and how should we believe? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants people to believe in the books which He sent to help human beings find the right path, and to be aware of the fact that they have been accepted as the addressee by Allah. He says, "If we had sent down this Quran on a mountain, you would certainly have seen it bowed out of fear of Allah and torn to pieces. We give such examples as advice to people so that they might think." The last book, the Quran, not only confirms the books sent down before, but also corrects the falsifications that have been mixed with them by human hands, and clearly states the truth of the controversial issues. Thus, it proves to the world that it is He who has sent down all the books. It requires His servants to believe not only in what was revealed to the prophets, but also the books that were revealed before. In Surah Baqarah it says, "And those who believe in what is sent down to you and what was sent down before you, such as the Torah, Gospel, and Psalms, and the scrolls of Abraham, and in the hereafter they have certainty of faith." At the end of the video we should pray, may Allah not separate us from faith, the Quran, and the path of His Prophet, Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Ameen. Stay well.